Yes, Deborah here with FloydWellness, and it's Wednesday. Yes, it is. And we are live. Hope everyone's having a great day. Today we are talking about balance and hydration. We'll make that work, definitely. For the past 2 weeks, our sessions have been about balance. And they both are issues that we really have to take a look at as we get older. So, meaning balance and also getting enough hydration, especially in these days where the temperatures are getting hotter and hotter. Some of my students mentioned to me yesterday in California, Northern California, it's going into triple digits going into this weekend. That's pretty hot. So, but let's just back it up and start with balance. So, I have been using a yoga block. You can use whatever you'd like to use, and that's totally fine. I'm not using the wall today. I may hold on a little bit, but basically I'm not going to use the wall. So we're going to work with the yoga block. I'm going to back up a little, and let's talk about having to balance. Now, I am afraid on one of these you can't see my feet. Oh, not good. I do apologize. I have a feeling what I can see, maybe my Facebook people can't see my feet. You can see a lot of my ceiling, but you're not able to see my feet. So I will make sure that the link for this to my YouTube channel is posted so that you can really see this in its entirety on my YouTube channel. So any type of yoga block or whatever you have, you could use the box. Whatever you need to work on balance. So let's jump in. I'm going to have it on this level. So we're going to back up a little bit from like last week. Alignment. We're going to stand nice and tall. We've got our ear, our shoulder, our hip, our knee, and our ankle. It's all in line. So if I'm standing sideways, we want to lift the shoulders. They tend to do this. Remember, all of this we've gone over, but I'd like to just review. We like to lift and open so that they are back. This likes to do this sometimes, and we want to make this long and short. So we're talking alignment. My head is right here. So my head's right in there, as if I had a string that was going straight up, all right? Shoulders are lifted and back, nice and long, short. For some, it may feel uncomfortable. For those that have been dancing for years and years and years and years, this is how it rolls. You know that you're in alignment, all right? So, once you've established that, I'm going to take my foot, and I'm just going to have my toe right here. So my knees are going forward. My standing foot's in parallel, all right? And I'm right in here. Shoulders are lifted. Head is straight on. Now I have a sort of a downward slant because I'm also looking at my camera as I'm videoing. However, whoa, yeah, see, so you gotta use that core because I've just got the tip of my toe there and it wants to wobble all over the place. And I'm like, no, thank you. Keep this nice and tucked. Keep this nice and lifted. Keep the core engaged. Always keep that core engaged. Let's go to the other side. Same thing. I'm lifting right here. Even across my shoulders. I'm right in here. Yes. All right. Let's take another level. Take it to this level. We got 3 levels we can work with. All right. If you need the wall to establish, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And then you can release, or if you want to continue to hold the wall, that is perfectly okay. It's as long as you are getting the balance that you need, that's what is most important. So, I tell you one thing though, lifting up really helps. You can feel the work in that standing leg. My toe all the way through the heel of my foot is planted into the ground. So this standing leg is getting a lot of work. Yes, it is. Even if I'm holding on, it's getting a lot of work because I'm pulling up. Same thing on the other side. Getting my foot in parallel, establishing, and I am right here. And I am lifted. open in here. Yes. Breathe. Lifting the core. Long, short, core feels strong. I'm right here. And breathe. And you can hold it for a count of 8. And you can put it down. Test yourself again for a count of 8. And you can put it back down. Now, let's go to the highest level. Whoa. With my block, I'm going to the highest level. I'm right there. All right? I'm going to establish myself first. Oh, I'm going to roll that right to the tip. Lifting the core. And you still have to breathe. This leg and core. Working hard. You can feel it all the way through. Even to the gluteus maximus, you can feel that this is working to stay upright and that shoulder is back. All right, let's try the other side. I'm right here. Lift, lift, lift. Woo, and let go. So you can, all those levels, and hold for 8. Now, since this is going to be the last week for balance, I'm lifted, test the waters. Lift and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. You can hold on to do that in the beginning and then work your way up to being able to let go to do that and hold. All right. Other side. Same thing. Let me get my foot in parallel. We all know for me, parallel is such a chore. Wow, I can do it, I can do it. I'm right here. Okay. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. And when you're ready, you can hold. Lifting the core, and breathe. Yes! Okay. So, you can take it to different levels. For those of you who dance and know about dance, you can take it to a passe. You can have it right there and lift it. Yes. Open. Lift. The more you lift, the less likely you want to go down. Yes, my leg is searching for that spot for pull-up, for support. My supporting leg. Other side. Again, I'm right here in my passe, standing tall. Let's see what I got. Okay. Breathing, lifting, lifting. Feel that lift. Feel that lift up to the core, and release. So good. You can have your leg in various places. When I work with my classes, we often lift. We start low and take your time to lift. Okay? You can start very low on the ground, tip of my foot on the ground, tip-toe, and lift my core and hold. And then you can time yourself with the hold. You can do a count, or you can actually time yourself, okay? Now, let's get into hydration, because this is so important. I've been talking to friends this week about this, and we talk about it as we age, as we get older. We're not drinking enough water. This is 32 ounces of water, and I work to go through 2 of these a day when absolutely possible. All right, so find a container that's going to work for you. I like glass, and I like to be able to, I take it around with me, so I have a little top on it, and I take it around, and this one's kind of cute because it's so encouraging. You know, drink up, keep going, halfway there, you got this, yay. You can decorate the bottle, make it fun, but you really want to get your water in, all right? I have an excellent filter on my kitchen sink, and then I also get a bottle of water that is excellent. And who do we have dropping in? Oh, hello, darling. Catherine, how are you, dear? Good to see you, babe. Good to see you. We're just talking about hydration and electrolytes. Oh, so good. I have access to these little tablets that I can just drop into my water. I actually have my bottled water that I use because I do my electrolytes when I finish my classes. After I finish a nice long walk. And so I just drop them into my water. So good. You want to get the electrolytes in. At least I have one of these a day. At least. Sometimes if I have 2 rigorous classes, or if I walk and then teach a class, I may have 2 of these a day. But electrolytes are so important. And any of you that have, and I'm not trying to be medical or doctorish or whatever, I got this from a friend of mine who got COVID, and her doctor was saying electrolyte. So I tend to send these out to my friends when they do get COVID to make sure that they're getting good electrolytes into their body. All right? It's really a cool thing to do. So water, you need to hydrate. Figure out what's best for you. You know, at first, everyone goes like, well, if you drink a whole lot of water, you're running in and out of the bathroom. Well, yes, you are. And after a while, believe it or not, your body does adapt. And it's okay because, you know, ugly stuff's coming out that you don't need in there. So you're rinsing everything out and keeping your kidneys and everything flushed. Let's do a couple of hands. Let's get our hands going. Someone mentioned to me yesterday after my class that they were so thankful that I do these because they're starting to get arthritis feeling in their fingers. And again, with that, you've got to keep these fingers moving. And I don't mean just moving on your phones or texting. I mean, you've got to keep your fingers moving. All right? Yes. Yes, I like to do the peekaboo. I love doing this one. Yes. And the circle. Circle in each direction. Circle those fingers, circle, and circle. Yes. And clench and release. Screaming Mimi, as we call these. Here. Screaming Mimi. Here. And stretch. And here. And stretch. And here. And stretch. And then pull. Oh, okay, Grace, you're coming in on the other channel. Good. That works. And pull through. Because, you know, I'm always working the upper body, always wanting to keep those arms nice and strong. All right. Let's breathe. Take a moment. Inhale. Filling up the belly, filling up your lungs. And I'd like to release. Inhale. One more. Have a great rest of your week. Hydrate, electrolytes, stay safe, and thanks again for joining me. I love when you all come out and hang out with me because you know I so enjoy doing these. I'll see you all next week. Also, as you know, DM me, let me know if there's areas you'd like me to cover. If there are exercises you'd like to see maybe again. And I do have a YouTube channel. Come out, subscribe to my channel. By all means, subscribe to my channel. I get the new videos up every week. And I'm also going to probably start putting videos, other videos, maybe I don't do live, but just little things that I'll be talking about into my YouTube area. So be on the lookout for all of that. Have a great day. See you. Bye-bye.